today is day 260 of the year of streaming and learning to code. We are actually continuing on here at freeCodeCamp with, which is it? Search and replace. Gut instinct, haven't read anything. I think we should use replace. Maybe. Oh, look at replace. How handy. Okay, search and replace. Perform a search and replace on the sentence using the arguments provided and return the new sentence. First argument is the sentence to perform the search and replace on. The second argument is the word that you will be replacing before. Weird. And third argument is what you'll be replacing the second argument with after. Ah, okay. Note, preserve the case of the original word when you're replacing it. For example, if you mean to replace the word book with the word dog, it should be replaced as dog. Remember to use read, search, ask. If you get stuck, try to pair program, write your own code. Here's some helpful links. Splice, replace, and join. Well, we really don't need join, but that's fine. Now, this one, let's see, what do they have? My replace. Let's go to the store. We're replacing store. We're swapping it out for mall. He's sleeping on the couch. Sleeping is capitalized. And we're swapping it with sitting, but it should be sitting is capitalized on the couch. That's really interesting. I guess we could do a really basic if statement that looks to see if the first character is capitalized. But that's the only quirk to this. Aside from that, it should be pretty brief. At least I would hope so. Hey, Topher. What's up? Not a whole lot. How was your night going? We've had a busy day today. We've got another busy day tomorrow. So we need to, fingers crossed, do a nice short stream. We've got 20 to 30 minutes of fun that we can have tonight because we've got an early day tomorrow since we've got family in town. So trying to maximize time together. But with that said, this one seems fairly straightforward. Minus the capitalized thing. Once more, preserve the case of the original word when you're replacing it. For example, if you mean to replace the word book with the word dog, it should be replaced as capital dog. Yet again, aside from that, everything seems pretty straightforward. We're given our sentence. We have the word we need to replace, jumped, with the word we are replacing with, leaped. Slice and replace, or splice and replace. I think both of those are great options. But yeah, good times. All right. Aside from that, let's do this. Now, the first number, I always get confused with the first number and the second number for splice. 2. It's remove 2. No, wait. Start, delete. Yeah, it's where we start cutting from, how much you're removing, and what you'll be adding. So instead of adding this, what we want to add is after. At least in my mind, I think we'd like to work with after. Now replace, though. Maybe we have the option of using splice or replace. The replace method returns a new string with some or all matches patterns replaced by placement. Oh, wait. Replace. The method returns a new string with some or all matches of a pattern replaced by replacement. So maybe replace will carry on the capitalized letter followed by the lowercase ones, or we have to tell it to do that. I guess we need to tell it to do that. Regular expressions. I suck at regular expressions. Replace Xmas I. We want it to be somewhat case sensitive. The word, I guess it would be capital A through Z for the first letter and then lowercase a through Z. No, that's a terrible. Maybe we're concatenating. But let's get out the base code in general. Pseudocode the crap out of this thing. Alright, from the top. With minimal time to spare, we want to take our sentence, our string, and do something with it. We need to take our string. We need to focus on before and put in blah. I don't know if I should put splice inside of replace or replace inside of splice. I think I want to put splice inside of replace. New string, property name, blankety blankety blank. Let's try upper 2 hyphen lower. No. John Smith. Word space word. 2 and then 1. String dot replace and it flips them. Switching words. Apples. Global. Ignore. Apples are round and apples are juicy. Replace with oranges. Oranges are round and oranges are juicy. So we could put, I think, we're replacing before. Oh god, hold on. Oh, I can almost feel it. We're replacing before. Wait a tick. It's the same thing. Look, we could look for apples, and then we use replace to put oranges in, or we can use splice, hunt for apples, or in this case drum, or whatever it is, and shove that in. I don't think we have to use both. I think it's one or the other. I'm pretty sure it's one or the other. So with that said, we want to take this word. We want the index of before in string. I like splice. I know I should use regular expressions to get more comfortable with it, but I don't have the time or the interest right now for that. So we want to take string, which is a whole concept. We want to loop through string. So let's do a for loop. For variable I equals 0. I less than string dot length I plus plus so string dot length. Crap, will that work? No, because string is a string. String isn't an array. Can I do a for loop with an array? No, I can't. For loops only work with strings. Or, for loops only work with arrays. Okay, okay. So, if that were the case, we want to split it. We want to take string, turn it into variable string. We should know this. We should know this off the top of our head. My mind's focused on the fact that we have such limited time to stream. You just see the minutes ticking away. String split string dot split let's call it string array. That's far more accurate. String array. Also, I just realized we're totally not even inside the function. What is that? I was trying to figure out why string array wasn't changing. This is why. You're totally off. Alright, one variable down. Things have been split. Everything's on the up and up. So, string split, let's do return string array. Oh. Just for test. Oh dear God. Split it on the space. There we go. A quick brown fox, blah, blah, blah. Beautiful. Now, from here, now that everything's broken, we're going to do string array.length. How do I tell it? Before. How do I tie in the before? Jumped. Replace blah with blank. I want the index of this in that. I want variable word to equal string array dot index of before. And now I take this, and we're going to set up a replace. For I blankety blank. What if we don't even need the for loop? What if we don't even need the for loop? We could just split it into an array. We find the index of the word, and then we end up doing replace. Not replace, but splice. And we do the whole thing. This. The variable, which would be string array. I don't even think we need the for loop. String array. Splice. Starting, it starts. This is the clever bit. It starts at the word. You know what? I bet I could even do index of right in here. I bet I could do string array index of copy before in this first spot. I bet $1,000 I could do that. However, I'd prefer to just do word in the meantime. Minus, what are we doing? Are we actually deleting anything? Nothing got removed. We want to at least remove 1. We want something that has 2 and a 1, or it starts at 3. Mandarin removes 1. Oh, those bastards. This. 2. 0, 1, 2. Remove 1. Trumpet dies, gets replaced with trumpet. That's what we want. We want 2, 1, and then after. After with a 1. We don't even need a for loop. We don't even need a for loop. How cool is that? Oh. Now, my concern though is the capitalizing it though. That's where we really run into some issues. What's going down in chat? Topher. I started writing a project in Node.js, way cool, and React for you tonight in my free time. Awesome, thank you for that. I got through writing 4 sections when I realized it's probably too much information too fast. I think I need to start smaller. Is this too much at once, you think? GitHub? Let's find out. Or maybe we should just check on our phone first. We'll just check on our phone first. Project BDX Inc. This project's written specifically BDX Inc. Span concept. Yeah, wow, super official. You noticed that I may now provide a starter code for you. Feel that you're learning. Okay, cool. Read, view code stuff. Challenges. Scaffolding 1, scaffolding 2, get init 3, express server 4. Open terminal. I think we can work with that. I don't see using the terminal. I think it'll be fine. I think, let me go back. View code. Let's go into folder 2, scaffolding 2. Read. In the last section, you begin creating your project directory. first challenge into blank, blank, blank. Kill the server. Control C. I might want to brush up on my React courses and maybe Node. But aside from that, hell yeah. Go time. I think it looks awesome. Let's check the last two since we made it that far. Challenges. Get init. Initialize get. I mean, it's still a big leap. At least, is this the toned down? Wait, is that the toned down project? Or is this the current one where it seemed large? Because that does seem like a big leap, but I'm also... what's the word? Clueless is the only thing that comes to mind. Still so new, noobish, green, whatever beginner phrase you prefer. Because I got through writing 4 sections and I realized it's probably too much. I think I need to start smaller. Is this too much? Okay, so that's still the initial large project you were expecting. I'm sure I would be able to take on an easier project that does seem like a lot, but I think I'm sure with guidance, I would be able to struggle through that like everything else. Alright, it's not done yet, so don't get too excited. That's cool. That's cool. We'll keep it in check. This is the large project. Keep in mind those 4 sections are dipping the toe in. See, and that's the important thing. That's why I think I should still tackle, even if it is a large step for me. I think the fact that it still highlights that it's still a basic project, I think I just need to raise the bar myself and tackle greater things. So I think it's a good sort of not forced step. I'm drawing a blank on a better phrase, but that certainly paints a better picture of committing to taking a larger bite. Oh dear God, that's our alarm to go to kill the stream. Hold on. I feel like we're close. Let's head back here. But yes, I would be fine sticking it out, forcing my way through that, and I think it's good. You've got all your comments in there. That's all we need, you know, and enough time to cry between activities. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We'll make it through. We need something to commit to, so it'll be good. Oh god. Okay, that was the timer. For some reason, the light is like flickering in and out. Digital candle. That's all it is. We were looking at something. We've got string array split. We have word. String array index before of. String array splice. Blah, blah, blah. Leaped. Quick brown box leaped over the lazy log. Holy crap, it worked. And let's try this. Cut. Paste. If this works. Oh my god, it works. How cool is that? Now, continuing on, .join, .join with a space. How cool is that? Now, the issue is the capitalized words. I'm not too sure. It should be if. I don't even know what it would be. It's simply a capitalized thing. You know what? The time ran out. That's okay. It's a basic thing. We're going to have limited time to stream tomorrow, so let's not worry about it. We'll continue. We will figure out the capitalization fiasco regarding this tomorrow. So again, see, sitting versus sitting, it needs to be capitalized, or his name is Tom, and then we've got a John here, so it's supposed to return his name is John, capitalized. So we'll cross that bridge tomorrow. We at least got a good foundation. We do have some green check marks, so that's a bit of a win. And we even got to get a preview of Topher's project for us that's coming up in the future. So with that said, that's progress. That's all we're looking for. A little bit of progress, and that's exactly what we got. So let's close out of these tabs. Let's back out to our profile for today. A brief short stream for day 260. Let's go ahead and back out into OBS. Thank you again to anyone and everyone who stopped by to view the stream. Any and all views are greatly appreciated. Today we had Topher, who, again, was trying to set up our code for tomorrow. Thank you again, Topher, for that project to come. Definitely excited to tackle that. Good night to you, sir. In the meantime, we are stopping the stream. Day 260 comes to an end. The adventure continues tomorrow with day 261. In the meantime, we are stopping the stream. Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Hell yeah. Kill it.